Welcome back to Modest Lifestyle. It's another reaction video. Welcome back, guys. If you love me, a quick reminder, I love you with the I love you back to back. Where is my backpacker? Seriously, I need my backpacker. I need to go to Ghana. Hey, guys, I have even been to Ghana in my dream. Can you imagine? Hey, I was in Ghana. Come and see this Okada man. As soon as I left the airport, I said, I'm looking for wodemaya, searching for wodemaya everywhere. As soon as I landed like this, I saw one Okada man. The next thing, I'm seeing myself in Poto, hit my butt like this in Poto. What is this? You guys, who made it to the temple? You and I, of course. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for coming back to support your mama. Of course, you know your support is not taken for granted. Of course, you know already that Coco Mama hearts you. Coco Mama appreciates your presence from the bottom of my deepest heart. If you know, you know. But if you don't know, I don't know. Leave me alone. What is this? Lazy people everywhere. Leave me in my small corner. I don't wanna. The Mayas are here. I am my Yoguno. His drama did not stop, guys. Hey, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Hey, you guys remember I said it, that this woman that Mayogno is hiding, already we have seen this woman on his IG. So what is he hiding again? This woman he's hiding, you guys, you will not believe it. This woman is the sidechikn of Mayogno. Mayogno shoot himself on his foot today. Mayogno exposed himself by himself. Hey, baby mama used to run away because of no food. She will run away and come back. She will stay 3 months and run back. Guys, the story is what? Crooked. The story is yama like this. Anyway, let's put that one aside until we get there. The Majekes are here. Majeke and Dorena. Hey, another crooked cornering story here. What is this? Let's look at this short video because I want us to look at this and you tell me what comes to your mind. Tell me what comes to your mind. If you know, you know. If you don't know, don't know. Tell me the people that don't want to wear pants. Tell me the people that say that, oh, I've never worn pants. Oh, pants makes me uncomfortable. If you have never worn pants, this is what will happen to you on your wedding day. Look at the public embarrassment, guys. This dude forgot that he hates to wear pants and he's opening his legs like this. Wow. Until Sote, his bowler was outside. What is this? Baba Marwa just left the table, sharp. What is this? If you know, you know. But if you don't know, don't at the Marwa lawyers. We are still waiting, no? You guys shouldn't delay us. Bring this paper fast. Because Coco Mama is ready. Bring it so that I will start applying for visa. Because visa will really take time, if you understand. Anyway, guys, let's start from the Mayas. Misstrudy dropped this video following her husband, Maya, to a pineapple juice factory. This factory produces pineapple, natural pineapple juice. Let's watch before I say what I want to say.
You know, if it was, okay, let me speak for like a country like Kenya. You know, the economy is bad everywhere to begin with, but the Ghana cedi is very strong. It's like, is it 5 times stronger than the Kenya shilling? So you can imagine in a country like this where you use so much money but you buy very little things, how is someone surviving on 700 cedis? Me, that's just crazy.
You know how these guys were like trying so hard for you to come with your card and
that's what they were insisting.
I was like,
calling us, they try. And it's crazy to see that Maya has filled the tank of this car with their monthly salary. You know, it's just, how do people survive in Ghana? Life is difficult.
Life is tough everywhere. You know, it's like...
Exactly. Life is difficult across Africa. Life is difficult in Nairobi, as is difficult in Johannesburg, as is difficult in Abuja, the same in Accra, the same everywhere. It's across like that. Yeah, Madam Trudy. Oh, how are they surviving? Of course, you cut your coat according to your size. It's very, very common. Actually, guys, you will be shocked that someone who makes as little as 700 cedis, which is what Maya said that he used to fill up his tank at a go. Like, depending on where they are going, before you know, these 700 cedis will be exhausted, right? Then they have to go back and refill the tank again. You will be shocked that someone who earns this 700 cedis every month will save more than someone who earns 70,000 cedis. Will live more meaningful, contented life than somebody who makes 70,000 cedis. It's always like that. You live according to your means. You cut your coat according to your size. Why is she acting like she came from another planet? I don't understand. You will still find people. We have classes. I always say this. In Africa, it's very common. If you know your class, you go there and pack one side. You will have a problem if you leave your class and you are looking at somebody, probably somebody who is in a higher class. You want to start competing with that person. Oh, if the person spends 1,000 cedis, you want to spend. Oh, if the person goes to a club where you use wine to wash your hands, you also want to compete. That is the time you will have problem. But if you know your class and stick to your class and be praying to your God to elevate you, to make your life better, so that at least you can move to the next class, you can level up, you will not have problem. 700, that's 700. In fact, some people are actually looking for that 700 cedis. Some people are actually searching for that job. I don't want to call out anybody, but there's one Marwa Army actor that I just saw her thumbnail. She says stuff like, oh, I'm in Nairobi. I came for this interview. They want 80 people. How many people ended up coming? Like, she was trying to say that the rate of unemployment in Nairobi, in Kenya, is high. It's across Africa. It's, in fact, it's global. It's pandemic, basically. Let me just say that Mrs. Maya is opportunity. She just grew up and she was lucky and she started making money. Now she's gonna act like, oh, I don't know how people survive. The economy is very hard, but how do they survive? Oh, how can they survive? How can they live? There are people that don't even have that 700 cedis. Yeah, Madam Trudy. Let's continue, guys.
Oh, remember the lady you met yesterday?
The lady is like, hey Maya, I just want to come and tell you this. That was so funny, by the way. It's like, ooh, Maya, I watch your videos. You're telling us not to leave the country, but I'm a nurse. Ghana doesn't pay me that much, so I'm going tomorrow. Oh, I'm going on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So bye, Maya. I'll see you when I get back.
She's going abroad.
She's going abroad. She's leaving. So we have this thing where our nurses are leaving the country at the moment.
Oh yeah, even in Kenya, nurses are going to the US and to the UK because they get paid much more money.
Yeah. You know, if you live in a continent where
just saying, even teachers are not paid as much.
Yeah. So I mean, right, the salary is not encouraging. You know, the salary. Even people who works in the bank.
But where is all the money going in the
makes
countries?
Like even less than $200, and it's sad, you know.
Yeah, but the nurses do so much. Let me tell you, the time I started respecting people and understanding the people who work in a hospital, like nurses, the time my dad got sick, and they do so much for patients. You know, they take care of them. Yani, you don't understand. I think they deserve better. Nurses in Africa deserve better. Yeah. If you're a nurse, let us know what you think. That's
why I always tell people, whenever you're moving to Africa, don't move to Africa because you want to come find a job. Move to Africa because you want to create something for people, you know. And I wish when you employ people, you're also gonna pay them, you know.
Because
so very nice conversation you are having there, something that I can relate to, you understand? Just like what I have shared here, that first thing that made me to move is managing consumables. I'm not even gonna talk about the salary because I was lucky enough, I got a good job as of that time that I left nursing school. I was lucky enough to get a job in a government, federal government actually, which is the highest paid in the country. So I will not complain about the money. Even though it was a federal government hospital, things were still not okay. Like everything is management. How can you manage consumables to take care of your patient? How can you not even have a proper equipment that you need in order to do your job? Like simple things. So the conversation they are having here is that, of course, so many nurses are leaving Africa because, number one, they are underpaid. So the problem here, when I talk to some of my colleagues back home, is it's not even the salary. They're not getting promotion. Promotion is stagnant, and on top of it, sometimes salary will be delayed. And then you're looking at your classmate who is somewhere in the US or Canada or in Australia. You will be shocked how much she makes in 1 hour. Almost like what she makes in 1 hour is almost like what you make in 2 weeks. Depending on your level again, and depending on the hospital. Because if you are working in a private hospital, of course, they pay less. Except cities like big cities like Abuja and Lagos, you might get good hospitals that might pay more. Or in Port Harcourt, like Oil Firm. Otherwise, then how many nurses can those people hire? Of course, if you get opportunity to work in Oil Firm, you will not want to resign because your salary is good. So you notice that most nurses are struggling. And meanwhile, nurses are in high demand everywhere. You know? So what will you do? You will freaking sit down, start doing your papers, doing your exam, do your NCLEX, do all the exams that you need to do, and jet out. So I can understand when they say that nurses are really doing too much and they are not being valued. Yes, they are not being valued. So I said something that opened my eyes. He said that if you are relocating to Africa, don't relocate to come and get a job, because even if you are lucky to get a job, that job will not pay you. Because if you have worked abroad, coming to Africa to work, you'll be disappointed when you convert the money and convert even the volume of work you need to do. The amount of work you will do. It's as if they want to finish you, and yet the money, like I always say, in abroad, you work like an elephant, you end like an elephant. In Africa, you work like an elephant, they pay you like an ant. And some other people, depending on who do you know, some other people, they work like an ant and they end like an elephant. You know what I mean, our politicians, and they are our problem. I'm happy the way someone like Wodemaya is speaking out about this, that things are not right. We want to, of course, showcase good side of Africa. We are the ones that will do this, you understand? We are the ones, but there are things we cannot dust under the carpet. Someone who spends so much money, spends so much effort to go to school. After suffering, no job. You go for an interview, they want to hire only one person, but 50 people will be there. Among those 50 people, they will not even take any of them because they have someone from the backyard they want to give the job. A relative, or a friend, or an acquaintance, or you guys, you know. Some people, they sell their body to get a job in Africa. You have to put your back, get dusted before you get a job. Can you imagine, guys? Let's continue watching them.
This car, we wouldn't be able to go with low cars. Initially, we were supposed to get a low car that was second hand, but we decided to just save up our money and buy this car. This car was pretty expensive. It was 6 million Kenya shillings, but it was so worth it. Initially, we were like, why invest so much money in just a car? But then at the end, guys, it's worth it. You can come to places like this, farms, you know, and your car doesn't have issues, you know, you don't have issues of, you know, sometimes you're told to stand, so that some people should get out of the car because the car is so low. Not this car. This car, you go anywhere. Babes.
Today.
I'm telling these people, you remember initially you were supposed to buy a second-hand car.
Yeah.
But then we didn't buy it, and we don't regret buying this one, because you remember how sometimes when you're traveling, especially in Uganda, you told come out of the car because the car is too low.
What
You remember? We should come out of the car so that the car can pass. But with this one, it was worth a good investment.
Very.
So as a travel content creator, you can travel anywhere.
I think after this one,
After this one, you want what? I'm telling Maya, we're good. We're just like this.
No.
Yes. Look, in fact, ours look bigger. It looks bigger than this Land Cruiser.
Machine. This is heavy.
Ours is heavy too, babes.
No, this is light.
No.
This is China. This is a long piece.
But babe, how much is a car like this?
It's like around 120,000.
No. Say it in Kenya shillings.
I don't know, 110,000.
Because ours are about 6 million Kenya shillings. If you convert it.
It's like, I don't know, 50,000.
And this one,
So $120,000.
it's almost. No, I don't see the difference, honestly, guys. And why our lights on? The light should be off. I switch it off.
Everything is okay.
Oh, it's automatic. I'm still learning this car. Wodemaya,
Yeah.
is this a typical day or a normal day for you when you come to create content in the farm?
I think with my farm content, I would say this is.
So guys, you guys should leave me alone. At this point, I don't wanna leave me alone. Let me throw it out here on your face. Let me throw it the way it's boiling my heart. Oversharing will result to what? Overreacting. Nobody should come for me that, hey, Coco Mama, take it easy. Coco, what are you saying? What is Mrs. Maya doing? Mrs. Maya, wake up. Your husband gave you a surprise with this car. The video is on his channel. You forgot yourself. Maya did not even allow her to edit it. Guys, you remember there was a time that she did one yama prank. And I came and I said to you guys, of course, this prank is staged, because looking at how wodemaya was uncomfortable, looking at how wodemaya, of course, normally, his appearance said a lot. They were in the room and, you know, she acted like she was giving wodemaya a surprise. I said, hey, nine, you guys should stop this. You guys should continue giving us the normal content that you would give us. Show us places. Showcase Africa to us. Let's be enjoying your content. Like, it was written all over them that it was fake. Anyway, guys, one thing again that you guys should know is most couple pranks are planned. Most of these pranks that you watch, your favorite couple channels, most of the times they fake these things. It's like a movie. You only get to know probably when they break up, or one partner or something happened that they have to go separate ways. I don't understand why Mrs. Maya forgot herself. And repeatedly, he's always saying that this is your car, this is your car. Now, Mrs. Maya is running her mouth like diarrhea. Oh, babes, you remember how we saved up this money because we didn't want to buy a second-hand car? And this story here was not necessary for a brand like you, Mrs. Maya. Now that your husband faked that prank, you're supposed to stick with it. You are not supposed to come back again to say that, oh, we saved up all our money, we paid 6 million Kenyan shillings. I understand the point that she was trying to make, that it's always good to go for a brand new car. But guys, whether brand new or fairly used or finished use and all that, a car that will give you problem will still give you problem. Some people have bought tear rubber, we call it tear rubber, a brand new car. Some people have bought tear rubber today. The next minute, the car crashed. Even a second-hand car at that moment will have more value than that new car. Are these people thinking that we will forget these things? Is that what is happening here? Sometimes when you lie, you forget. I know they have made that money from that prank video. But what about their reputation? Now, tomorrow, if wodemaya pulls up a prank now, or Mrs. Maya pulls up a prank, somebody like me, I will be in doubt. Which has already happened. That prank that Mrs. Maya pranked wodemaya, like giving wodemaya a surprise, something like that, I forgot exactly. It was staged, like 100%. Me, I don't have problem here. Some people might think, oh, she's jealous. That's why she's not bringing her partner. Oh, this one. Do what works for you. But also remember that you have people who respect you. Remember that you have people who count on you. Remember, you know, if they had decided that time that they saved up the money to buy, probably Mrs. Maya brought 2 million Kenyan shillings and wodemaya brought 4 million. They could have just said it that time. And the video will still move because the level where they are, no matter what they put out here, even if they come down and be laughing, the video can even go viral. Rather than making it look surprise, it must not be surprise video basically. Because this surprise thing now is trying to pull their reputation in a way that is not nice. Especially Mrs. Maya. Because when Mrs. Maya said that, I'm sure wodemaya didn't hear her. Probably wodemaya would have corrected her and be like, why are you saying that we saved up money to buy this car? Why are we saying that, oh, we saved all our money? Oh, we wanted to have something that... Another thing that Mrs. Maya said here that I want to correct. She said that, you remember, especially in Uganda, you have to get out of the car because the road is bad and the car is down and there's too much bombs and you'll be asked to get out of the car. It happens in Uganda. If you are giving instances like this, be sensitive, Mrs. Maya. Especially with what happened to you in Uganda. Be very, very careful and sensitive with these things. Because people are really taking note of all this. That is how it starts. You would think that, oh, this is a minor thing. It will blow. Before you know it, your picture will be all over on Twitter. Oh, why are you giving our country this bad image? Oh, why are you talking trash about our country? What about Kenya? Are you trying to say that we don't have bad roads in Kenya? Like Kenyan villages, I'm sure their roads are bad. Just like my own village, just like every other village in Africa. We have common problem in Africa. Unemployment is common. Bad leadership is very common across Africa. Bad health care, I cannot talk about Kenya, but I know bad leadership, very, very common. Unemployment, nepotism across is very common. Oh, this person is my tribe, I must protect him no matter what he does. Oh, this person is from Yabohanze and I am from Yabohanze. We are from Migori County. We are from the same county. I must protect him. No matter what he does, I must stand with him. No. Anything negative, I don't wanna look at it. That is another problem we have across Africa. Mrs. Maya, if you have pranked with your husband and claim stuff that is not true, always put it in your mind. Because you are in movie theater. Tomorrow, if somebody is watching, the person will be like, what is going on here? So, does it mean that we are playing games? With all the wow that we gave them that time, wow, the Maya spoiled Mrs. Maya. At least, even her, she said some stuff that time that she didn't see this surprise coming. And wodemaya also says stuff like, because I travel a lot, I want wherever I am, I will be sure that she's sorted out with her transportation and she's comfortable and she has a good car. Now, Madam is stylishly telling us that she also contributed, which is okay, which is totally fine. Me, I was shocked, guys. I don't want to lie to you guys. I couldn't believe what I saw. Anyway, you guys should better watch it. Say what you mean and mean what you say, because you guys are our people here. You are our ambassadors. If prank is not a real one, don't even go there, because with time, truth will come out. We always say these things. We always say this. Truth will prevail. It will only take time. Guys, I'm pointing out this doesn't mean that Coco Mama is perfect. It doesn't mean that Coco Mama is safe. It can happen to me. For example, if I'm bringing my man here, I might be tempted to do stupid stuff. Especially when you are lacking content. Hey, I think this one. Hey, this one will give us this money that we need. Oh, this one. Oh, our audience, they will be like, wow. Oh, you see this one. It can happen to anybody. So I'm saying this so that you guys will know, oh, this Coco Mama, hey, always speaking on negativity, always talking. mind you, we are here to learn, relearn, and unlearn. That is what we are doing here, basically. We are not just here to criticize, to pick on, oh, the wrong thing. Mama will come and grab it and be running to her audience. Like one time, a subscriber attacked me, and the subscriber forgot that I'm also a subscriber to Wodemaya. I'm also a big fan of Wodemaya. And this person was like, you are a hypocrite. I said, if I'm a hypocrite, I wouldn't let Wodemaya know my stand. I wouldn't let him know how I feel on what he said about Ghanaian women. Like, I wouldn't be disappointed if I'm a hypocrite. I would still be pretending and probably be saying something hush behind. And the person was like, yeah, but what about your audience? You have your audience also. They were talking nonsense about. I said, again, this is the problem we have. We want to dust everything under. Sometimes you learn from these reactions. I'm also learning from the comment section. You know, there are some stuff I will say here from the comments from you guys, the keyboard reactors. You guys are too much. You guys are the real reactors we have on this space. I'm very, very serious. We are just the ones bringing our faces, but you guys are the real ones. So I'll probably, and then from your response, from your comments, I will be like, oh, so this is actually what happened. Oh, this is actually the way it should be, and not otherwise, not what I thought. So why do we always take everything as negativity? If you get what I mean, lazy people everywhere. You guys should leave me alone. Leave me alone in my small corner. I don't wanna. Let's move ahead. Guys, let's move to Mayoguno. You remember, was it my yesterday? I was telling you guys that, hey, Mayoguno, for sure. I was telling you that this lady that he was hiding in that room at his construction site, that definitely this is not his baby mama. This is not the mother of his daughter. Mayoguno finally confirmed it and was like, oh, my daughter's mom is not a good woman. Hey, she wants only money. Because I didn't have money, she left me. Hey, even his audience in the comment section, some of them were telling Mayoguno, be careful. A woman that left you when you don't have money, if she comes back, be careful with this woman, because she might have some other plans that you don't know. Like the woman might want to buy you. Basically, that's what they're trying to say. That this woman, okay, she left because Mayoguno didn't have food. Mayoguno couldn't put food on the table. Mayoguno couldn't provide for her. She went back to her parents, right? And now that Mayoguno is a big fish, now that Mayoguno has made it, now that Mayoguno has blown, now that Mayoguno has houses, not just house. Guys, I told you the signs are always there. I said to you guys, whenever you see them in the bush, don't trust whatever that they are saying. Do you know why Mayoguno is now claiming that his first wife is a bad woman and she left because of money? Because he's cheating with this one. This is actually his cornering girlfriend. And Mayoguno, when did you marry this lady? And you're shouting, my wife, my wife. When did you guys marry? Probably they did a secret wedding that we don't know. Because as long as I know, I didn't hear Mayoguno saying that he was getting married. So how come he keeps calling this lady my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife? Oh, my first one. Mind you, Mayoguno now kept two women in different locations. In Sierra Border, where he has a room there, his daughter's mom and his daughter there. Now at the construction site, this girl is there. Of course, this is fresh one now. What do you think? This is the one that is still making him go hiki haka. It's the one that is still driving him crazy. That's why he quickly came to defend himself. Guys, remember when Carol reacted? Mama San said it very clearly that Mayoguno's wife was there with Mayoguno. Okay? So when did she leave? This guy lies a lot. Just because we are questioning, who is this woman? This woman must not be your baby mama. This woman must be your second wife. This woman is not even the second wife because he has not married this girl. Okay? We only saw him sharing her on IG and then saying my wife. You cannot just say, oh, my wife, just by mere talking. Have you done the right thing? Have you gone to her parents and married her traditionally, the way it should be done? Have you done all that? Or will you just be calling her my wife, my wife, my wife? He posted her on his IG and then he's claiming that this is his wife. Now he's saying my wife, my wife. Oh, my baby mama is a bad woman. Oh, I will let you guys watch him. This guy lies a lot. A lot. Just because he's cheating on camera, now he's going to condemn the mother of his child. Now he's going to talk nonsense about the mother of his child to justify himself. He went and carried this lady from who God knows where. If he claims that this lady came back, why didn't he talk about this before this other one reappeared? Why is he only talking about it now that we're seeing him with another one? When did you marry this girl? Even the first one now that he's claiming. How sure are we that Mayugno is even married? Let's watch him, guys.
Because this is a place and my wife is there. You come to take a firewood, you need going to cook. Go. You see every day you have a drama in the house.
Mayugno, stop spitting on camera. This is the second time I'm seeing this. Very disgusting and nasty. How can you do like this? Hey! This guy is so mannerless. Hey! Hey! This is the second time he's doing this, guys. That says a lot about him. He's not bothered. You don't have respect for people that you are dishing out this content for. Yeah? Yeah, Rabia.
Every day you have a drama in the house. Every day when you do this, is not going well. You do this, is not going well with your some husband and your wife. You are sometime with your wife. Make sure pray to God. Sometimes it's not your real family. Pray to God. Sometimes we come to give you the good everything. Me, I thanks God because before I'm not live with my wife good. Everything is not going good before and now.
Don't do one leg, eh? Mayugno. If your marriage is not working, you go separate ways. If your marriage is not working and you know that this woman, okay, you need to pray. As you are praying to God to give you the right woman, let her go also, because somebody out there is the right person for her, since she's not the right person for you. And why are you saying all this nonsense in the bush where nobody's hearing you? You lie a lot. Sometimes you pray to God to give you the right woman. Hey! You just pick a random girl on the street and you feel that the person is the right woman for you. Wait until your eyes clear.
Now she come back because, guys, this is Ankara. It's not water. When people listen, sometimes me before my life was hard. So sometimes we come like 3 months, you see everything is not going well. You sleep hungry like 3 days. And I remember home, I come from home, people eat every day. These guys don't have everything. In the life, in this world, sometimes it's changed. So I thank God because, and me, I don't say when I come on a big YouTuber like this, I need to take another wife to say no.
Exactly this thing that you are talking about is what you have done. Because you have seen small change. Because you have seen some money pumping into your account. Because you can see that, oh, things are okay. That's why now the woman that was there for you when you had nothing. The woman that beared your children. The woman that was there for you when you had nothing. You have left this woman. Guys, there's another thing that is cooking in my mind. How sure are we that even this, his daughter is his daughter? How sure are we that it's not the same case as Samuel? That this probably might be her relative's daughter. How sure are we with all these stories coming up? Because what happens here is when they lie too much, then they start covering it by now saying all this nonsense. Bring your wife. If your wife is not good for you, why did you then leave her in your place? Because that place at the borders, you are still paying for that house. Why then did you leave her there with your daughter? I'm asking. It's not making sense. How sure are we that Precious is his daughter? At this point, I don't understand. You can't just come publicly and condemn this woman that she likes money. Who likes money more than you? You like money as well. If you cannot provide for her and it's not working, and she left you because you couldn't provide for her, when she came back, you're supposed to tell her, I'm done. Let's just cut everything off. And then you go ahead to get another one. Not keeping her in your house, and then calling another person that will have not even seen you. Like, guys, when did Mayogno marry? I don't know. Just because we are talking about the fact that he has 2 women. He kept one here and he kept one here. Now he wants to come and make this other woman look like a bat, which we don't even know if there's any woman in the picture. Let's continue.
Happy in my heart back again. Not say when I listen at this, people say what, people talk what. For me, I don't take care. When you need to talk, say everything, because God will give you this to move everything. Sometimes you move oxygen and sometimes you move carbon dioxide. Yeah, you are reactor. I know you. Sometimes God will see you, God will give you. Hey, you know, imagine sometimes people is not a good. You live in this world like 100 years. People is good. You live 50 years, 40 years, is die.
So you are preaching to yourself, Mayogno. It's not sometimes you move oxygen and sometimes you move carbon dioxide. You freaking move it. It goes 2 ways. As you are moving in oxygen, you are taking out. As you breathe in oxygen, and you breathe out carbon dioxide. It's not sometimes. Yes, good people might die because it's their time. It depends on your destiny. At the end of the day, everybody feel reactors are bad. What are you doing? That makes the reactors look bad to you. Examine yourself. Examine your heart. You feel like you are good by lying. Lies upon piles of lies. Lies upon lies upon lies. Once we try to catch him, you will see him reacting. And then he will cover it with all these fake praises that he's constantly praising marijuana. That doesn't make sense to me. What makes you think that you are righteous? What makes you think that you are better than the reactors? Why is the reactors always your problem? Because you know, if you are upright, you won't be bothered about what people say. Like, seriously, guys, if you know the truth yourself, you have this innermost peace. Somebody coming with false allegations, because this is social media, somebody coming with assumptions, somebody coming to say stuff that you really know that it's not true. It shouldn't bother you. It shouldn't be a topic every day. You are hiding in the bush, lying and lying and lying. Oh, my wife is fetching firewood here. Oh, my wife. Now that you have a place, you feel you can now keep another woman and push the other woman aside. And you forgot that what goes around comes around. That's why he quickly defended himself to say that, no, it's not because I am big on YouTube. It's not because I am seeing money that will make me go for another woman. It's freaking why you went for this girl and push your woman aside, the woman that was there when you were nothing. Actually, these people telling him to be careful about the woman that left him and came back. How sure are you that the woman left? Some people, they just be typing and you'll be asking yourself, how sure are you? Something you have, oh, be careful. How sure? Actually, this one that he's with now is the one that wants money. Because now this one is the one that can see that Mayogno, his life is better. He has prospect. He has this YouTube channel. He knows how to lie to his audience. And money is coming in at the end of the month. He's building all these houses. So, who is a gold digger here? Of course, this girl that he kept at the construction site, she's freaking the gold digger. The other one, until we have a clear picture, I can't believe all this nonsense that Mayogno. You guys know already, Mayogno lies. It's either that he was never married, or he just quickly wants to push this woman aside and be busy with another woman. It's very common now. Especially all these boys, once they feel that they have arrived, you will see them upping their game, sharp. Guys, let's end it with Majeke. Majeke posted this video and he gave it a title, Village Million Project. See how 23-year-old gets money from the fish pond. Okay, so he went to this fish pond. Now, looking at the thumbnail, you will probably think that he was hanging out with Dorena. But again, Dorena received a gift from US, from Mayoguno. Okay, Mayoguno went to Tanzania. Dorena is back to the village, guys, as we're talking. You see how these boys are dealing with us. Majeke caught me. Like, he caught me big time. Because the moment he started, showing too much love to Dorena, took her to spa, spoiled her repeatedly, not one time, In my mind, I'm thinking, this Dorena is really lucky. Hey, this Majeke is husband material. Hey, come and see. I was even showering and praising him here. That is different compared to these other dudes. Without me knowing that they are all the same. Iyabuhanse boys will never cease to amaze us here. The moment you come and be thinking that, oh, this person is different, the person will come like this and push it on your face and be like, think again. I cannot believe it, guys. Dorena was not with him. Dorena is in Tanzania. And this dude is still using Dorena as thumbnail. And then, in the middle, just to justify himself, oh, I'm going to have lunch with Dorena. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, Dorena is doing well. I'm going to have a... So, you're going over to Tanzania to have lunch with Dorena this same day? I don't understand. Probably it's possible because, remember, they are the borders. But the one that I will tell you guys is, all these relationship things that we are seeing is all for views. All this couple thing that is going on in Iyabuhanse is all for viewership. They are doing it for content because look at, okay, just look at this one. Yeah? Dorena did not film with you, and you put Dorena where she's blowing you with a kiss. You use that as your thumbnail so that people can quickly do what? Click. Oh, Dorena with the Majeke. Oh, guys, initially, to be honest to you, looking at Majeke and looking at Dorena, not because Dorena looks like a tomboy, because I feel like Dorena can be girl if she will do her hair, if she will do some, maybe if she will braid her hair, if she will change her dressing a little bit, probably throw some little makeup here and there. I feel like she's a beautiful girl. She's not looking like a man like most people are saying. Of course, what do you expect when you cut your hair? If you cut your hair and you're not using makeup and you're also dressing like a tomboy, automatically you will look like a man. It's like, so that's why I said if Dorena can change her dressing, do her hair, she's a beautiful girl. But this Majeke, hey, drama. Fear people that wear sunglasses all the time. Liars everywhere. Fear people like this. They wear sunglasses to cover their lies. What do you expect? Oh, I don't want any woman with makeup. I want a woman that is natural. Majeke, are you natural? Preach what you mean. I mean what you preach. What about you? Are you natural yourself? You go for all these designers. You wearing sunglasses. You're doing all this. You're barbing your hair. But you want a woman with no makeup. You want a woman that will be looking like a man. Like, you're with this woman, nobody knows who is the man and who is the woman. That's the kind of a woman you want. Anyway, I'm happy that at least he spoiled her. He is not selfish. Whatever money that he has made using Dorena for all this while to create content, at least Dorena gained something. But how can this relationship work like this when this girl has gone back to her parents? Her parents came over to Iyabuhanse to see what is going on at the construction site of Mayoguno. Majeke, we didn't see you approaching her parents. If really you wanted to marry this girl, you should have done some content with them and be like, oh, I can't wait to marry your daughter. Oh, I can't wait to come over and know what it takes to take this beautiful damsel from you guys. We didn't see all that. Like, he was not even close to my Ogno's parents. These people, Anyway, the drama continues. If they will not stop the drama, you think we will stop the reaction? Like, seriously. It doesn't work like that now. No leave, no transfer. Reaction must continue. Whether they like it or not, lazy people everywhere. If you watch to this moment, you know who you are. You are the best. You are the bestest. Without you guys, like, how impossible it will be. Like, seriously, without you guys, there will be no Coco Mama here. Coco Mama will be gone and gone forever. But because of you guys, like, I can't even wait. Like, as I'm coming, I'm going. We're coming and we're going. And we're going like we never left. You guys are too much. Don't forget to give this video thumbs up. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your non-comments. Thank you for your advice. Thank you for your criticisms. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all you do for Coco Mama. Yes, the keyboard reactors, you guys are too much. Our background reactors, those that are reacting in spirit, the non-commenters association of Modestalifestyle. I see Una and I salute all of you guys. I love and appreciate your support. I love and appreciate all you do for Coco Mama from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to give this video thumbs up, and I will see you in my another one. Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out. Bye guys.
If I keep deep was and inside my water. When I tell you say I love you, I want touch it. Like that she my brother. We gon' live forever. On the island to the mainland, pulling up, bring